I don't. And we're actually insanely close to the game. Okay, I don't know at this point how many parts are left. I'm done guessing. I'm probably gonna be wrong anyway, so no point in trying. You know, I bet if I try really, really hard, like, these next few weeks, I might be able to finish this Let's Play before I go to school. But, no promises. Obviously, if you guys haven't told right now, but if you guys haven't really noticed by now, I'm very, like, I don't want to say bipolar, but I'm very, like, I use the word like a lot. Obviously. But I'm very indecisive. If that's an understatement, honestly. But I just don't know how everything's gonna work out, if I'm gonna be in the mood to practice, in the mood to record, since I'm a very adamant believer that if you're not having a good time while Let's Playing, then you're not really doing it right. You know, now that I think about it, this Team 4 here is kind of ridiculously overpowered. Gil and I have a freezing ability, which pretty much just immobilizes him and lets us kill them mercilessly. And I've got 2 healers to back us up, not to mention longer range attacks, even though I think Rika's attack's pretty much negligible. She's really just there for the healing. You know, I always kind of wondered why these enemies, like Blood Orcs and Ants, are working together, apparently. I don't know when that happened, but apparently there's some happy medium. Not to mention Gil's is kind of a cheap character to begin with. He deals so much damage, like, he pretty much just deals a straight 300, which is just really kind of ridiculous at this point in the game. And even for endgame, it's pretty good. Anyways, what I was saying is, like, well, I guess I won't be finishing that statement.
I guess the old guy is behind these huge doors. Okay.
Anyways, here you have the Radiata Knights. Radiata Knights blocking the entryway to the dragon's entrance, I guess, which makes absolutely no sense to me, since, you know, you're fighting a dragon, you think you'd want, you think you would want, like, maybe 1 or 2, like, people on lookout at the entryway, or, like, some sort of, like, vantage point, so that maybe then you can try and go, you know, letting people know if non-humans are sending reinforcements to back up Parsec. But what they're kind of doing is just like, I don't know, it's like, let's go fight the dragon, but let's leave 1 squad outside. You know, because the dragon's gonna be easy enough for 2 of us, or like 1 or 2 squads, or how many are in there, I don't remember. Nor that we have any really indication. But of course, they're not too hard. They're actually more difficult than anything else in this dungeon, which is kinda nice, considering usually the human characters in video games tend to be easier than the monsters you fight along the way, which makes kinda no sense, but that's beside the point.
You've got nowhere left to hide now. Give up, you fool! Huh, there he is! Look at that! Well, well, the beast shows its true colors. Stop! Why are you here? Stay out of our way!
Stay out of our way, y'all! I'm annoying y'all! Anyways, boss battle here is Cross. I should start this off by saying, but it's not winnable. And there was actually a small controversy about this, or not controversy, but there's a little bit of confusion about this, considering, because the Brady Games guide, which if you don't know what Brady Games is, then they write guides for a lot of games, and they tend to not to be the best quality guides. But they said you could win this, and the truth is, even if you do beat Cross, And even if you get Cross on the 0 HP, the battle ends without a victory screen. And chances are you're not going to win since Cross is a little bitch and he uses his fully blast on you the first minute he gets it. It's just like 5 seconds into the battle and bam, you're dead. Unless you're over leveled, or you're higher level than I am, because I'm not exactly optimal level for this, because I'm a very lazy grinder. It's really quite amazing that I like Dragon Quest and games like that.
An orb. Of course! It was an orb that destroyed the Earth Dragon. Ha 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 ha! You've done well, Jack!
Don't do it, Cross! Fire Dragon dies. It's the end.
I did it! I did it! I destroyed the dragon! Damn you, Cross! Did you see that, Jack? The humans have won. We can't possibly lose now. We can wipe them out. Goblins, elves, all the non-humans. We will trample them into the dirt like cockroaches. Just like we did with your Adele.
What did you say? You stinking rat! What have you done to my sister?
All bark and no bite, eh, Jack? The adventure's over. Let's see if you can at least die properly.
That's enough!
Huh? Sir Gawain! Gawain? This is the famous Gawain?
Get away from him. That is, unless you want to take me on as well.
If that's what you want.
Stand down, Cross! Sir Gawain is too strong! You can't hope to fight him and win! Not here!
We're going to back down?
Yes, we are.
Very well. Jack, you get away this time.
Jack, are you okay? Speak to me.
The old man. I couldn't save him.
Jack, hang on! Do you hear?
Parsec has been slain. Now only the vessel remains. Once that is destroyed...
Ow! Damn it! I'm still too weak to move. That lousy, low-life Cross. I'm going to get him. I can't believe he killed the fire dragon. Ugh, it's no good. I have to get my energy back. Right. Gotta sleep. Here I go. Cross, what have you done to my sister?
I want to speak to you about the questioning of Adele, Jack's sister. It has been going on far too long. She has not been charged with any crime.
The woman is the sister of a traitor. I hardly think we need to waste any pity on her. Don't forget, it is my fiancée who is being kidnapped.
Enough! I'm growing tired of your insubordination.
There are very few in this castle who would dare speak to the Dragon Slayer in such a manner, General.
In any case, I want Adele released immediately. That's an order.
I'm afraid you're too late.
What?
It seems that while we were chasing dragons, the mice came out to play. She has escaped.
Very well. I will include that in the report I'm preparing for Lord Larks concerning your recent behavior.
Do as you wish. But I didn't realize the General was a tattletale.
Cross!
Gosh, she's such a little freak. Or the words of, what was it? I don't remember the boss's name, but cocky little freak, that guy, yeah. That seems really viable here.
Lord Parsec told us himself, it is our duty to quash the humans' arrogance. The humans have become completely unmanageable. They grow more and more violent by the day. Extermination is the only answer now.
You are too hasty, Lord Zane. We all know that humans are greedy and selfish creatures. But that's because human life is so fragile and short. Humans aren't immortal. They're like babies. They want to grasp at everything before their time is up.
Oh. Are you suggesting that we should just forgive them?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just... elves don't understand desire. The desire to live. The desire to love. The desire to leave a legacy behind. You don't know these things.
We don't need such crass emotions. It's because of their childish needs that humans are as they are.
I'm not talking about who is better or worse.
Well, what are you trying to say, then? Would you prefer that the humans be destroyed? Or the fairy creatures?
I don't want either of those things. But in my heart, I do know one thing. I'm certain that the humans are not the cause of the Algandar's plague.
Nonsense! You don't know what you're talking about! You were the cause of my brother's death! You have no right to speak to me of such things!
Lord Zane, I understand how you feel. But I now also know, deep in my heart, how Lord Nogueira felt.
What do you think?
She is gathering her resolve.
Her resolve?
Hap's mind. The mind of the ancient elves. The mind of humans. And her own mind, too. There's a fierce battle going on inside her. One that we just can't imagine. It's all happening in that young girl's heart. The resolve to serve as the vessel is growing inside her.
The vessel? So, you noticed too?
Oh yes, I knew from the moment I saw her. And I'm resolved to see the young girl all the way through to her destiny.
All this talk of resolve and destiny. You're a human like all the others, after all.
What are you going to do?
The 4 dragons are slain. I have called together the elite warriors of all the races. We will launch an all-out assault on the humans.
Well, Well then, do what you must.
Gawain, there will be no more mercy for the humans.
I'm pretty sure you've said that several times now, and yet we've never acted on it, so, yeah.
The dragons are all slain. The non-humans are on the defensive. Their morale is in tatters. We must not miss this opportunity. Gather the troops. We'll strike them down with one mighty blow.
But Lord Cross, Sir Gawain is with the non-humans. Shouldn't we develop a strategy or something?
What do you mean? Develop a strategy? What are you blabbering about?
This is a grave situation, sir. We can't afford to be careless.
Silence! I will not have cowards in my brigade! Get out of my sight! Get as many of the troops together as you can. Do it now!
Yes, sir. But Sir Cross, shouldn't we get permission from General Dinas first?
Forget him!
Sir!
The general is finished. No one will listen to him. The people will follow the Dragon Slayer now.